Twas the night before Christmas.
And all through the studio.
Not a creature was stirring.
But we are. We tried to hold it together. We did. What's up, y'all? Welcome to this week's edition of Inside the Den. I'm Tyler Newkirk.
And I'm Ashley Andrews.
Dan, just jump me
I'm
over
saying,
there.
see, look.
I didn't see the point.
You didn't see the point. I'm Jade, though, in case you didn't know.
Jade.
Yeah, Jade.
What's up, y'all? This is going to be our last show for this semester before we had to break. Hence,
So sad.
we got the little hats,
We're festive.
Exactly. We already ready for Christmas.
In the spirit.
Crew ready for Christmas before Thanksgiving. Nah, ready for Thanksgiving, the food.
Can't skip that. Yeah.
I know we can't skip that. But we can start off with announcements. Ashley?
I think you got it, Tyler.
Oh, man, here we go. See, she dropped the ball. Look, see, come on,
I'll
Ashley.
bring it in next. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, so segment 1, today we're going to be discussing a few events and activities that has happened. The first one is the Voyage of Exploitation that has just happened. It was held last week. It was covering about PTSD of slavery. And we would like to give a big thanks to the History Department, Health Services, the Art Club, and the counselors for hosting this amazing event. So if you had a chance to go, I hope you learned something, learn something.
So I heard.
Can we talk about that? Because I didn't know about it at all, so I didn't.
So from what I hear, they're gonna take those. Paintings and put them in a shape of a ship. Okay. And use all the paintings to make I guess it's a slave ship to make the slave ship. So that'll be interesting.
We got to talk to T about it.
Yeah, he went.
Exactly, yeah.
Plus, I want to see T's painting.
Yeah.
Want to go like a big happy family.
We should.
T, look, stand in front of your picture.
We should have had a graphic though. We should have had a graphic of the painting that T did, and we should have put that up on the thing.
T didn't give us any pictures.
I'm saying right. He just told you. That's crazy, T.
Wow.
Man.
Didn't even give us a chance.
We see how you feel, man. Exactly. We trying to show you some love, man.
Right. That's how you do us.
Man.
Shout out to T, our director in the back. Good job, T.
And we want to also discuss the Jennie E Legacy Society induction that was held today.
Yesterday.
Oh, it's today. Sorry, guys.
No, yesterday, Sunday.
It was held on Sunday.
What did I say?
Today.
Oh, sorry, guys.
And then today.
That was held on Sunday. Thank you, guys. If you made a donation of $100,000 and over, this was for you. So we want to thank Captain Varisa and Mr. Harold Booker, Mrs. Tommy Kirkendall, Dr. Joe Mays, Mr. Darrell and Mrs. Darlette Samuels, and Dr. Logan and Mrs. Susan Hampton. Thank you.
We appreciate your donation.
We really do. Thank you. So let's talk about this Christmas concert that's coming up on November 17th, which is a Sunday at 5 p.m. at St. Paul CME Church.
Okay. I don't know if this is a known fact.
Okay.
But Christmas music is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. And I really enjoy going to the Christmas concert. I like it. It makes you feel real festive. Yeah, Christmas. And then you walk out and realize that it's still November. But
have you been? Have you been to the Christmas concert?
I've been every year.
We did last year. Not bad. We did do it last
year. We're forced to work.
Yeah. I don't know. Y'all might miss me on that day. I might, November 17th is a special day. Whoa. Oh, I'm around. I'm here. But
if you've never been to the Christmas concert, go check it out, guys.
It's crazy.
Jade has been. She said it's amazing. It puts her in the spirit.
I just said I went too.
You went?
Man.
Where did you go?
Last year. We had to work it. It was good.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
I didn't want to know it from a worker's perspective. I wanted to know from the
You a
audience.
worker.
Right, now we workers.
Now we workers.
Man, that's all. Man,
You a
we
guest.
just workers. I'm saying get.
Okay, guys, we're doing that again. Okay, so let's also talk about the career development workshop. We named it Securing the Bag. It's Tuesday. It'll be held Tuesday, November 12th at 5 p.m. located in the Cyber Caf. So come and secure the bag. You know, you can never have too much knowledge on finances, right?
So,
Absolutely.
Everybody mess up on
I
finances.
just want to point something out, though. From that picture, y'all see the growth, though. Y'all see the inches.
Can we please get the picture again? I really,
Put the picture back up.
I want to see this
because-
picture that she's talking about,
Because you see the growth.
You know what?
Okay.
The time is real.
Right?
Yeah.
you actually, yeah.
Yeah, swing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna let y'all know right quick. But y'all can finish, though. I'm gonna let y'all finish, but
I'm gonna head out.
All right, I'm gonna go.
head out.
But yeah, so the career development workshop, like I said, come and check it out. We named it Securing the Bag, so
Secure your bag.
Secure it.
Yeah.
Don't
secure the
fumble
bag.
it.
You get the bag and fumble it. I
Again,
get the
November
bag and
12th,
flip it and tumble
Tuesday
it.
at 5 p.m.
You
located
can
in
only
the
do
Cyber
15
Caf.
seconds.
We also, I know we've covered this a million times, guys, about the FAFSA, but go ahead and renew your FAFSA if you haven't done so. If you plan on attending school next year, complete your FAFSA.
Well, you just talking about finances too. Get your finances
Yeah.
while you can.
Secure your bag.
Secure the bag, renew that FAFSA.
And I don't know if they've done the drawing yet. I think it's the 18th, if I'm not mistaken, as I just saw. I believe it's November 18th that they're doing the drawing for your FAFSA. So,
Yeah.
put your name in the bag and then secure it,
Yeah.
Even if you're a senior, if you're thinking about going to grad school, you have to renew your FAFSA. So,
Yeah.
for all who didn't
Definitely.
know.
Another
You don't
announcement.
know, now you know.
Another announcement. This Thursday, the 14th of November, the members of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
I'm sorry. I didn't
say
mean to
that.
roll
See,
my
I
didn't mean to roll my
I'm
eyes.
about to say, that's
I
crazy.
didn't mean to.
There's a little plug out
It was
there.
just like a natural reaction.
I know, I felt it. I know you. So it was like, man, that's crazy. That's why your hat coming off.
It is.
Man, that's
Karma.
crazy. See, that's called bad karma. That's crazy. But no,
You
it's,
showing your brothers out?
I'm trying to right now. Blood drive. We got a blood drive on the 14th. It'll be held from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in front of Grid Armor. So please come out, support, donate some blood. And there's also, you get a chance to enter your name in a raffle. You get a chance to win a four-wheeler. You get a chance to win a four-wheeler. So, put your name in the air.
I
I'm
had a
saying.
four-wheeler when I was younger.
See, it's not like that type of four-wheeler, though.
It's one,
like a work
it's
truck.
exact. I'm trying
sorry.
to remember.
What is it, a Polaris 500?
It's a Polaris 500. I gotta remember the exact name, but
he'll probably remember it in the next segment.
That sounds
There you
very
go.
nice and fancy.
See you.
See ya.
Hey everybody, I hope your students enjoyed. Hey everybody, I hope your students enjoyed your summer. This 2018-2019 school year, we have a lot in store for you. And speaking of stores, make sure you visit your local bookstore so you can get your books. Every student this year is entitled to their own books. It's included in your tuition. So stop by today. It's behind your water tower located right by the all-girls dorm. On your way there, you'll see the gym and you'll see the blacktop. Just make sure you're looking out for the bookstore. We can't wait to see you.
The library located in CMAC at Lane College is not only the pursuit of potential, but it is where we learn to succeed. With over a collection of 90,000 volumes of print and non-print materials, the library provides 10,942 ebooks for faculty members, students, and staff members. Sections are designed for individual study, small group study rooms, seminars, viewing rooms, and computer facilities. Staffed with 3 beautiful librarians, this is definitely where true potential is conquered.
Why are you doing all this speeding? What time you gotta be there, huh? You ain't James Bond. You ain't some GTA character. You are not on Fast and Furious, okay? This is real life, and you are a normal pedestrian. Look at a speed sign, all right? Turn off that radio. Pay attention so you don't end up killing somebody like this fool almost did to me. This message is sponsored by Lane College, the power of potential. And remember, drive carefully.
Welcome back. Second segment. We're back. Same three faces, two very familiar ones.
Same old thing, just a different segment.
Had to do that. I had
I'm not even, look.
It's the last show of the semester, Ashley. We gotta
Gotta have a little fun with
exactly. We gonna get her to put the hat on the third segment. We gonna try to see if she,
She'll be festive with us.
I cannot wear the hat. Clearly, I can't. But
That's why she's a
I
guest
tried
host.
to put it on the table as decoration, and Miss Jade Allen said,
That's ghetto.
that's what she said.
She wanted to tape that. You know what?
But we're in Christmas
I'ma let you
spirit.
have
We're
it.
in Christmas
Speaking of tape, we had a chance to tape over this past weekend.
We did.
Football game, but before we get to the football, basketball. Men's basketball. They had 2 victories over this course of the past weekend. They got a chance to beat Shorter University. I know we talked about that game coming up on the last show.
Yeah.
They got a victory against Shorter University on the 8th. They won 73-65. Tyler Henry had a big game, the 6'3" freshman out of Brooklyn. Yeah, hit that note. Yeah, exactly. But he had 19 points and 6 rebounds. He went 7 from 11 from the field. He went 5 of 6 from the 3-point line. So that was key for him. He had the stroke going early. Lou Johnson also jumped in behind him, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 6 for 13 from the field, and he went 25% from the 3-point line. Their other big victory came against Union University. They got a chance to beat Union over the weekend on Saturday. They won 72-59. And then Lou and Tyler also, they combined. They had another big game, so we look forward to some big things for them this season, but they both combined for 20 points as well as 5 rebounds. So,
Well, they combined for 40.
Excuse me, they combined for 40. They each had 20 points and 5 rebounds of their own.
Run them their points.
I'm saying, listen, you give me right.
Give them their credit.
Give me right. Basketball coming early though, so we can't wait till they come back home and we're able to call those games. And
This weekend.
Yeah.
Watch that stream.
This
Got
weekend.
it for you. Come watch it.
But they
Come
next
hang
game,
with us.
they gonna come hang with us?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna have
I
fun.
think everybody want to hang
Let's go.
during basketball season.
But I mean, everybody want to specifically hang with Mass Calm. Like this is
They
where
want to
it's.
come hang on our stream.
I'm saying,
They
like,
want to see what we got.
come get on
White
TV.
people
Want to see how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Don't. This is how we do it. Da, 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 da.
All right. Next game will be on November 14th, though, against Delta State University at 7 p.m.
That's right.
Oh, my bad. The women.
Yeah.
Women's basketball. They faced a tough loss against Arkansas Tech University. They lost by 20 points, 45-65. But it's okay. It's okay. Rakita Shelton had a pretty good game. She got 21 points and 7 rebounds. But the next game is also against Delta State University on the 15th, which will be Friday, I believe. And that game will be in Birmingham, Alabama at 4 p.m. So if you can be there, please go support women's basketball. I definitely look forward to seeing you there. Also, before we move on from the basketball, big shout out, or before we get to the football, big shout out to the volleyball team, the women's volleyball team. They'll begin their playoff run in rain. We hope they continue to keep that going. Yeah. And that'll be on the 17th, this Sunday, I believe, in Spartanburg, South Carolina?
Yep, that's right.
Spartanburg. That sounds very like, yeah, raw, yeah.
Are you not entertained?
It's for Sparta. No. But no, the football team also finished the season up with a great win.
They did.
They had a great hard-fought win. They were able to come out and edge Benedict College 30-23. Started off very rough. It started off slowly, but they picked it up in that second quarter, in that third quarter. It was the truth. Those boys came out and they played. They fought hard. That also, I know they had a big play, especially on defense. DeMichael McQueen, he was just.
Yeah, he had a great game.
Exactly, yeah. DeMichael McQueen, he had a fumble recovery. He had a pick six. He had big, huge plays.
Touchdown.
Yeah. You're right.
The pick six.
Exactly. But no, he also had a big game for the defense. He had a bunch of key stops that They came through clutch for them. The catch of the game, probably the catch of the season in all of college football, especially Division II, a Hail Mary ball.
Oh, yeah.
That happened this past weekend as well.
Who was, I don't remember. I think
It was
I don't
Ahmad
remember
Isaac.
who I was talking to.
Oh.
But I said that gave me like flashbacks of the Lions Green Bay game.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, at least I'm on the winning side now.
Yeah.
I know how it feels to be on the winning side of that Hail Mary.
And you know the crazy part about that play was too, they were going into the halftime. They were struggling with going into the halftime. They didn't have the momentum going in their favor, but they had got the ball back.
Yep.
I think Benedict had turned it over. They fumbled the ball. They fumbled I believe it was a fumble.
Was it a turnover on downs?
I don't know. I think it was either a turnover or downs. It was a fumble. It was something. It was a turnover some way, somehow.
They turned the ball up.
They did. They turned the ball. That's where Michael McQueen scooped it. That's where it was. It was the turnover.
The turnover, yeah.
Oh,
Yep, it was a turnover.
Yeah.
But right before halftime, literally last play of the first half, Tariq McKenzie came back into the game. He launched a Hail Mary ball right into the end zone. And Ahmad Isaac legit he rose above all else.
What is a Hail Mary ball?
All right. So
Draw it up.
I was going to say, I should have drawn it up and then showed it.
Boom.
Hail Mary. So pretty much that's the play you run when you have to get into the end zone. You have to score a touchdown. So pretty much everybody runs down to the end zone and
Got all wide receivers.
exactly. The quarterback throws the ball. He just chucks it all the way down into the end zone and
Somebody has to catch it.
Yeah.
you hope and pray. It's a Hail Mary. Exactly.
So the Hail Mary is just the fact that everyone is running to the end zone to catch the ball.
Just throw it.
Pretty much,
And
yeah.
just hope that your team catches it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't do no good getting 10 yards or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get a touchdown. You don't have a lot of time. You got to just chuck it. And
Hope for the best.
So
exactly.
that's smart on behalf of the quarterback?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, because
That's what you're
they
supposed
needed it, yeah.
Okay.
And right before half, there was no chance to them. I ain't gonna say
At
no
that point,
chance.
it's
Yeah.
Even if they intercepted, the quarter's over.
Exactly.
The half is over. So.
Gotcha.
Plus, I know they got the ball coming right back
Right.
in the second half, so it ended up being a huge momentum swing for them because they was able to get that touchdown. And I think at that point, that put them up a point in the game and going into halftime and get the ball right back. They got a momentum.
Yep.
They came out strong in the second half. I mean, those guys just balled. They came back. Like I said, defense stood up. Offense, they struggled, but they came through towards the end and they ended up pulling it out. That third quarter was big too. Defense got a shutout in the third quarter.
Definitely.
So that a Hail Mary is like shooting a not free throw.
A half-court shot.
Half-court shot on the buzzer beater. Is that right? Is that
You can
Kinda.
Yeah.
It would be like if the basketball team made a play for you to shoot a half-court shot the last second.
gotcha.
Or like a
Yeah,
three. Okay, so it
exactly.
would be like if we made a play to shoot a three with like 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah. Oh,
And then they just launched the three up.
that's a game changer.
Yeah, if you hit,
If you make it.
Yeah, if you miss, I mean, you just, But we're going to throw a Hail Mary into this next segment. You see what I did there? We're gonna launch.
It
Yeah.
would have been good
Should've
till you
catch
said you
us.
see what
I know,
did
but
there.
it's okay, though. It still works.
We'll be right back.
We're going to catch it in the third segment.
Yeah.
Come on a journey with us to a world connecting you to your college. With a world that is changing at a rapid pace and is technology driven, the Mass Communication Department provides valuable news and information to the public, providing commentary, entertaining through film, radio, television. You can count on the Mass Communications Dragons to keep you on your toes and in the know of the latest activities going on campus on all social sites. WLCD, the voice of the Dragons.
Bitch, you don't got a parking decal? Alright, you gonna get a ticket.
A parking ticket? Man, I wish somebody would give me a parking ticket. I'll hear with that. You already know, 'cause I'm stuck. Wow.
That's what you get. That's what you get. How much?
That's
How
crazy.
much?
$50.
I bet you get that parking decal. I bet you
Man,
listen
that's
to me.
crazy.
I bet you
That is
listen to me.
crazy. Attention all Lane College students, please be sure to get your parking decal. You can purchase a decal in the cashier's office. Parking decals are $50 for the year. This message is brought to you by Lane College.
Welcome back, guys, to Inside the Den. And this is segment 3.
Tree.
Okay, so this segment, guys, is my favorite, y'all know.
Oh, that's you catching the hell,
We like
man.
to
Yeah,
talk
see,
about
you
juicy
caught on, too.
topics. We call it the soapbox. So we first want to talk about Black Friday. Because Black Friday is coming up. So we know you all are ready to spend the money that you don't have.
You all?
Yeah, everyone. You don't do any shopping for Black Friday?
I'm more of a Cyber Monday type of girl myself, but you know.
Online? Tyler, what about you? Do you
Absolutely.
Black Friday shopping?
No. I'm cheap. I'm cheap.
That's cheap.
I know that there's too many people though. See, I got a thing with people. It's
I've never been shopping on Black Friday.
Kinda
Like
claustrophobic.
gone out and been like in the shopping spree.
But that's because people, want to camp
Getting
out for
pepper
weeks
spray.
and days. Yeah, pepper spray, and they do all
Snatching
kind of
stuff out your
crazy
cart.
stuff. Man,
running you over with the
don't
car.
have no time
Pulling
for it.
for the same item in the store.
I'm gonna let
you
it
know?
go. Just let them fall.
Right, and then take it. When they
Right.
fall, and
When
I'm gonna
they
take the
fall,
stuff from.
And they running behind you.
And don't run behind me. Just walk the other way.
Right.
Don't.
Well,
Swiping, no swiping.
I think that's like one of the biggest times where we kind of bring in a lot of revenue, like overall, for the holidays, Christmas, Valentine. I think those are one of the, even though Black Friday isn't a holiday, but we've turned it into a holiday. So it creates a lot of revenue. I mean, that's what it's about, right?
Who's bringing in the revenue?
The government.
That's right.
I mean, hey,
I'm losing my
man.
money.
they want you to be happy about something.
Do they?
They do.
I don't
You're
want to.
gonna be real depressed when that credit card payment
Man,
hits.
you gonna be looking at your
Right.
balance like,
Sick.
man. Then you get Christmas, which I know you buy the stuff for Christmas. Like it makes sense, but
But guess
They're
who's
not
happy?
even real deal stuff.
Happy about
they
it.
not. They who's happy?
Not us.
Or no, exactly.
Not your mom, I tell you that.
But I mean, you got that's actually some people's traditions, though, not mine. Not mine. But I know some people they do the Thanksgiving dinner or the Thanksgiving meal, and then a couple hours later they going out Black Friday shopping.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
My
well,
family
at
does
midnight,
that
obviously.
now. They do that now. Like we don't even celebrate Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving.
Oh man.
It's that deep now.
So y'all celebrate Black Friday in place of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, like the last Thanksgiving we had, my auntie was like, "All right, guys, it's almost 4:00. Let's time." I'm like, "What time
Almost
are-"
4 o'clock.
Right.
What's
when
that
we start
for?
eating, when we start eating this early, is everything done?
I mean, well, I eat that early because my family want to watch the football game.
Yeah.
So y'all eat.
Probably around, maybe not 4, maybe around 6.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But
5,
they're out-
6.
They're out shopping around that time.
Oh no. Well, if it's Black Friday and it's still Thursday.
Black Friday started on Thursday now. They've been pushing it back further and further. It's gonna be Black Monday next.
Well, learn me something then. I didn't know that.
Cyber Sunday.
That was a shot. That was a shot. That was a shot.
tried.
She did. She tried.
Doing
If you're gonna throw the shot, you gotta hold it. You can't laugh.
I was gonna throw one back, but it's all right though. Cause
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you have it.
Please, we're live here.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Let me have that one.
All right. So Christmas.
But yeah, all I was just saying about Black Friday is spend your money wisely.
I'm saying bump the Christmas. So the Black Friday shopping is Christmas, like you shopping for Christmas.
You know that's how it goes. Black Friday is the time where you save money to live better.
Walmart.
Hopefully you're saving money to live better.
Save money, you live better.
Yeah.
On that rollback.
Okay, guys, let's talk about Christmas now.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Christmas.
All right.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Okay, Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas.
Are y'all getting anyone gifts this Christmas?
No.
Any gifts? No?
This Christmas, I'm giving nobody anything.
Your mama gonna get you. I ain't saying nothing.
My bank account's been wiped clean.
This Christmas. Good one.
Nah, but
What about you, Tyler?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Family.
You gonna be Santa Claus?
Uh-huh.
Gonna get a little cheering, something to open up.
Yeah, give my little niece something, little cousins, try to give them.
big
You know,
baller.
all right, no.
Santa Tyler.
That's what I was saying. No, look, the little hat don't mean nothing right here. This
Tyler's cousin. Send Tyler your
hold on,
Christmas list.
don't do that. See, you can send it all you want. You know, you can send it, but you know, don't be
You gonna
disappointed.
tell them no?
Wow, that's crazy, Tyler.
Listen, I just told you if they gonna watch this right here, and I just told you, don't. So you can send me the list, but nah, I'm gonna give my parents some, you know, siblings, grandparents,
Yeah.
aunts, uncles, you know.
Immediate family.
Exactly.
We don't do that anymore. We don't
can
give
spread it.
gifts anymore. Like we go. Well, we do, but we don't. Like we just go on vacation as like the
Oh,
Christmas
man.
gift, and then that's like
I like that.
that's just what
I'm
we do.
saying,
Like, we
we
don't do gifts anymore.
Can I?
Well,
I was gonna say,
traditional gifts, huh?
Is that the trip that you're taking? No, that's not Christmas.
Yeah. Well, yes. Even though it's like early, but yes, that's
oh
the trip.
man, I'm coming. Can we come?
You're not bringing a guest?
Mama Allen.
I'll be the guest
See,
this time
the
if you
thing
bring me there.
is, I'm the guest, so they are bringing the guest. The guest is me.
Gotcha.
I was the side invite.
Oh
But I
man,
guess we'll take Jade too. No, I'm joking.
you can't even be the main invite. That's crazy.
So let's see. What else can we talk?
Do y'all have any like traditions or any? I know it's like us, like we do talent shows or we do like I said, family talent shows, family cook-offs. We team up, do like little game night type
Yes,
stuff.
We do
Yeah.
that. We do
Bake
karaoke.
cookies.
Same.
Yeah.
We do karaoke too.
Karaoke.
What else? We play games.
Mhm.
Karaoke.
Cards.
Do y'all bake cookies for Santa Claus?
No.
Yes, we do that.
Oh man, what you say no for?
We used to like when we was younger, but no, not really.
Santa Claus.
Most of the time we go to like my grandma's house or like house of our family friend, and like we all hang out, just watch TV and talk and laugh.
But you gotta bake the cookies for Santa Claus.
Well, things have changed now.
Right.
They're baking cookies on the app.
Santa
for Claus
retired.
now.
No. Santa still come to my house every year.
Let me guess.
He
You
be
the one
coming
that
through
go
the
in there and
chimney.
eat the cookies at night.
No.
Listen.
No, I'm just saying.
Tyler been stealing the cookies.
No, it's Santa Claus. He come down the
Oh,
chimney.
Santa Claus.
He does. He comes. I be sleep though, you know.
See who got the hat on though.
Listen.
He comes down the chimney eating
No,
the cookies.
You gotta have a nice little cup of milk. We gotta have a little milk from the good milk though.
The good milk. What's the good milk?
You know, Santa been slimming down lately, so you got to get Santa Claus the soy milk,
You
So
talk-
you are
the almond
Santa.
milk. No.
Slimming down.
No.
Right. So you got to get soy milk. So it's a piggy Santa.
I'm not on the North Pole right now though. I'm here, so I can't be Santa. 'Cause Santa on the North Pole. That's low. I want to take a trip to the North Pole. I'm to what? Here we go. Y'all gonna both give me cold shoulders. Why we can't?
I didn't give you a cold shoulder. I just let you have it.
We can't go to.
It's the season of gifting, so I gave it to you.
Yeah. I signed.
You can't co-sign on my gift. You gotta get your own.
Exactly. What's your gift?
The snow.
Oh
It
man.
is supposed to snow tonight.
Oh,
The
yes, it
snow here is
is.
not even snow though. Like
See, the thing is, I just don't like, because the snow here it means that it's cold, and I don't like when it's cold. So it just makes me mad.
it's true.
It rains here when it snows, too.
But I
Them
mean,
little ice things be hitting you in the head, then it's black ice, and then the car sliding off the side of the road.
I was gonna say that's the worst thing down here is probably the black ice.
No salt.
Yeah,
No salt.
they're limited on the salt trucks down here. But like when we go home for break,
salt.
I mean I know, but I'm saying like when we going home
You
for
think
break,
they learn though? Like as many snowstorms as there's been, and we still don't have no salt trucks. But
they put sand down.
That's what we do in my hometown, too. We don't really.
you live in
You know
like.
what I'm saying?
Birmingham, Alabama, I do.
That's what we was about to get
Where
to.
we get a snowflake and it's time to go inside.
But yeah, that's
we don't
see.
play with the snow.
So what we gonna do for the people that gotta travel home when we go on break on the 22nd?
May God be with you.
Oh man,
Many blessings.
I gotta
Safe
go
travel.
7-8 hours
Be
away.
safe out here in these streets.
Yeah, because I'm going to head out.
All right, speaking of heading out, we about to head out from this show. We appreciate y'all coming out here with us. Thank you to all of our fans, and we will be back next semester.
Next
with another
year,
episode of
2020.
Inside the
After
Den.
then.
Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Deuces, peoples.
Ho, ho, ho.
Blessings.
Merry Christmas.
From the MassCom department.
Have you ever Are you listening? Damn.